Hello everyone, I'm Alice Cornish and I'm a director at Better Purpose, and we are very pleased to be the research partner for the Octava Social Innovation Challenge powered by MIT Solve. Based on our research about the EdTech landscape in the region, I'd like to share some thoughts on some of the opportunities for innovation that entrepreneurs might wish to reflect on as they develop their solutions. My first bit of advice is to really think about your user. What devices do they have access to? How much storage do they have on those devices? Are they connected to the internet? How much do they pay for data? Do they even have electricity to charge those devices, and how often? Design your solutions with them in mind. You might want to consider solutions that have content that can be accessed offline, for example, or that doesn't use up too much bandwidth or storage. You might also want to leverage existing platforms that your users already use, such as social media, or maybe even consider the role that more traditional media like radio and television could play in your solution. My second opportunity area is to think about how solutions can help create the conditions for students to achieve improved outcomes. We know, for example, the critical role that teachers play in student learning. Think about how technology could be used to support teachers' own development. That's a real opportunity area, and one which is under-addressed in the world of EdTech. Teachers often lack quality content and may find it challenging to target their teaching to the right learning levels of their students, especially when they're dealing with large classes. COVID also showed us that teachers were, in many cases, ill-prepared to lead remote learning and may themselves lack the skills and confidence to use technology. If technology is going to play a meaningful role in teaching and learning, teachers, parents, students, they all need to have the digital literacy to access it. This is a real area of need across the 5 countries and a big priority for governments. That brings me to the last point that I wanted to make, which is to listen to what governments need and design solutions with that in mind. Each country has its own reform priorities, for example, foundational literacy and numeracy, STEM learning, 21st century skills, English language learning. Solutions should align to these priorities as much as possible and really focus on how to work collaboratively with government to help achieve on national and local priorities for education. I hope that gives you some food for thought. And if you have an EdTech solution that helps improve learning outcomes for underserved learners in Southeast Asia while being affordable and accessible, we'd love to see your application by October 15. Thank you.